Welcome back to the Got Game Show, where we play games about games to see who has the most game. Today we have a bonus episode. We're going to be playing the emoji game that you have seen us play on NBA Players and Coaches, but today we're going to be playing it on a completely different game outside of the basketball court. This is going to be the POKÉMOJI game, Pokemon. And that's our guest. Our guest is my brother Pikachu. Or whatever this was supposed to be. Ash? Are you Ash?
Oh, no, like anime.
Oh. And so for our POKÉMOJI game, we're going to have 10 questions. They're all going to be emojis. So they're emojis that come from my brain only. There's no inherent right answers with these, but we're going to see if Dylan can guess the answers that I intended. And we both grew up with the original Game Boy games and the original Pokemon cards. So we are both Generation 1 people, genwunners. So all the Pokemon are going to be from the original 150. We're not going into all those other Togepis and
they don't count.
Whatever.
They're not real Pokemon.
Well, so I've played Pokemon GO. They have the other Pokemon in that. And some of them are pretty cool. I don't know how you pronounce the names, but like Chimchar or Kimchar. He looks like he could fit in the original version because they designed him to look like an animal.
Yeah.
But some of these things, there's one, while we're doing this, this. What the hell is this?
It's a Pokemon?
Yes.
It's just a couple gears.
It's just a couple gears. And its name is Clang. If gears are working right, they shouldn't even be clanging. So because of things like Clang, we will be sticking to the first 150 Pokemon. Yeah, so 10 questions. We will be tracking how many you get right. There's no points, just we'll see if you can get 10 out of 10. All right, our first ever bonus episode question and first ever POKÉMOJI question is this one.
That's a tough one. So Pikachu.
Yeah, Pikachu. The lightning rat or the electric rat. So 1 for 1. Question number 2, I think will be another obvious one.
Caterpie,
definitely. I guess it could be Weedle, but that's green. I mean, it literally looks like Caterpie. Yeah. Question number 3. So far, you're 2 for 2.
Firebird. Moltres.
Yep. The legendary Firebird. So 3 for 3. I won't be surprised if you go 10 for 10 with this. All right. Question number 4.
It's the puncher. So it's not Hitmonlee, it's Hitmonchan.
Hitmonchan, yep. I thought that one might get confusing because I don't know the last time you really...
Yeah. And
they're kind of interchangeable. Question number 5.
The money cat is Meowth.
That's all he's good for is making a little loose change pop out. All right, this one will test how deep your original knowledge goes.
Back to Pokemon Stadium.
Do you know its name?
Yeah, Lickitung.
Lickitung, yep. If it weren't for Pokemon Stadium, there's no way I would get that one right.
Yeah.
Question number 7. You're 6 for 6.
Cloyster or Shellder, I think was one. I'm gonna go with Cloyster though, because it looks kind of like Cloyster's shell.
Cloyster is a good guess because he is in a shell. But there's a Pokemon where this shell almost I mean, not exactly, but this type of shell is connected to this Pokemon.
Oh, Slowbro?
Slowbro, yeah.
Cloyster is on Slowbro's tail.
What?
Yeah.
That's Cloyster?
I'm like 99% sure, yeah. Because it has eyes.
Yeah, I mean, it should be its own Pokemon because it's clearly biting onto his shell or his tail. If that's Cloyster, my mind just blew. That would be an exploding head emoji. Wow, you'd think they would have told us that in the games.
Yeah.
Like that one of those people you click A to talk to would have been like, just fun fact, Cloyster is biting onto Slowbro's tail. I feel like we should look it up now because you may have just got that right. Is Cloyster on Slowbro's tail? For those unfamiliar, yes, that toothy, spiky, spiraled shell on Slowbro's tail is supposed to be Shellder, the goofy purple clam Pokemon. It doesn't look like Shellder at all. Still, the Shellder's presence does appear to have changed Slowpoke's powers and momentum. What? It can't be Shellder. Slowbro's tail has a Shellder firmly attached with a bite. Huh. Okay, so I guess you didn't get it right, but that doesn't look anything like Shellder. It's a coil. It's like a spiral shell.
Yeah.
It looks kind of like Cloyster, but I don't see Shellder at all. Anyways, 6 for 7. Going into question 8.
It's a box and a question mark.
The second one's a bone.
Like a shipping box. A bone?
Yeah.
A cube bone?
Yeah. Cuba. So you're 7 for 8. Question number 9. There's 3 of them. The middle one is also a bone.
Marowak.
Oh, good. Yeah, Marowak. Cubone's mother.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure you'd know her name. Last one, question number 10. You're 8 for 9 so far. Only kind of missing the Slowbro one.
Ditto? Or...
Yeah.
Oh, Mewtwo.
Mewtwo.
Yeah, that's definitely what that is.
Yeah. They took the DNA from Mew and
Yeah.
made Mewtwo. All right, so 9 for 10. That was really good, especially considering I learned something new about Slowbro, that you were actually more on track than I was with that one. So 9 for 10. That ends our bonus episode of the Got Game Show, our first ever POKÉMOJI game show. Thanks for joining us again, Dylan. Thanks for joining us again, everyone watching. Make sure you click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time.